Hey guys, welcome back to another video in the Day in the Life series that I'm trying to make work. So I think the plan for now is I'm going to film one day each week, but every week I shift the day I film by one day. So last week I filmed on the Friday, and so this week I'm going to film the Saturday, and then we're just going to do it like that. So next week I'm going to film on the Sunday, and then next week we're gonna be filming on the Monday. So with that being said, let's just move on to the agenda today. It's 11:20 right now, and that means I'm kind of already late to the first thing I'm supposed to be going to. Not because I woke up late, but also yes, because I woke up late. So yeah, let's just get right into the agenda. What do we have going on today? So at 12 p.m. I have training. It's boxing training, if anyone's wondering, because I signed up for this like charity boxing event, and so yeah, I have to train, and we have training at 12, and it's already 11:20. I literally just woke up and, well, I brushed my teeth, but I haven't eaten anything. I haven't packed anything. I'm like, yeah, so it's kind of a mess, but it's whatever. And then I'm probably gonna get some food afterwards. I don't know when training's gonna end, because I'm thinking of doing some extra training afterwards in the gym, like after the session ends. So I don't know when I'm actually gonna leave the gym, but after that we're gonna get some food, and then I think I might throw in like a tiny study block in the middle, because I have training again at 6:30. I have volleyball at 6:30. It's not really training today because my normal training session at 5 got canceled, so I think I'm just gonna go to the other volleyball open session that's at 6:30, and then I'm just gonna go to that. It's not gonna be really training, but it'll be fun, and also it's like a Halloween theme for open court today, so I think that would be interesting. And then after that I'm just gonna get some food after training, and then we're probably gonna throw in another study block in between that, and then finally just to finish off the day we can have some silly frolicking, also known as free time, and then we're gonna go to sleep. So I think that's pretty I think that's a pretty solid day. That's normally how my Saturday goes, so I think that is all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna waste any more time because I actually do need to go there and not be late, because the coach makes us do stuff when we're late, like burpees, push-ups, whatever. And I don't want to do that, so we're just gonna go there quickly. And I do have to cycle there, so yeah, I definitely don't want to be stalling anymore, which I'm already doing now. So let's just cut to the next clip.
What the hell? Oh my God!
Yeah, so I just got back from training. It's like 3, and yeah, I had some food when I got back, and I guess now I'm kind of just chilling. I think I might do some revision before I go volleyball. I think that's the plan, but yeah. So just to review everything we've done so far. Funny thing, on my way to the gym, I actually fucking fell off my bike because, well, I was trying to go through like this like gate thing. So in order to go to the gym, I have to like cycle through this gate. And I was trying to cycle through this like narrow ass gate because I think normally the reason why they hold the gate like that is so people get off their bikes once they enter the park. But knowing me, I'm not gonna get off my bike just so I can like walk my bike through this gate. So my dumbass decides to cycle through the gate, but then my bike handle gets trapped between the gate, and I fucking fly off my bike. And so luckily nobody really saw, except for like people passing by cars, but I don't really care because they're probably just gonna see me for like a split second. But there was one guy next to me that was walking by, and he did see me fucking fly off my bike. So that was just a little bit embarrassing, but it is what it is. Like, I have no enemies. That gate might be my op, but we have no ops, so it's whatever. On the way back, I went through the exact same gate, but I didn't fall off. So yeah, I guess I was just really lucky this time. And at the same time, I was also in like a massive rush, so like it happens. Training itself was pretty nice. If you, like, through the footage that you've seen, you can probably tell that I've switched gyms. I stopped going to the other gym, not because of like any like particular reason. It's simply because for this charity fight thing, all the fighters are kind of training together in this new gym. So yeah, I've just stopped going to the old one simply because I kind of just want to train with the people that are actually going to be participating in the event. So I'm going to be training with this lot for this particular period of time. But after that, maybe we'll go back to the old gym. We'll see. Because this new gym that I'm going to actually does do classes. So I'm actually pretty hyped about that. The gym itself is also really nice. Both gyms are nice. There's nothing wrong with either of them. It's just that this new one is just a little bit bigger, and there's just a little bit more space between each bag, and the area itself, like the mats and all that, just seem to be just a lot more spacious than the previous gym I was going to. So yeah, and also I just think the training itself just seems to be, I prefer the new training that I'm getting at this new gym. Because it's more like interactive, like you're kind of like paired up, and it's like straight to the point, compared to like the previous gym where it's kind of like, how do I put it? It's more like, it felt more like a fitness class to me than actual training, except for the days where I trained with like the fighters, but that was only like once a week where I actually did that, and all the other sessions were kind of more like fitness classes. Whereas the new gym, every session is kind of more like geared towards training you for a fight. We're doing a lot more partner work. We're doing a lot of like reaction drills, a lot of sparring actually, which I prefer compared to like the fitness stand in a line 1-2 in front of a mirror. But yeah, that's just all I have to say about the training. Obviously, both have their benefits. And there's nothing wrong with either. I still enjoyed doing both. Both gyms are great. But yeah, moved to a new gym, pretty cool. The gym itself also looks like really fucking old school. Like, I'm not sure if you could see some of like the equipment, like the gym equipment in the back. It is like old school. Like, the dumbbells aren't even like dumbbells. They're kind of just like metal sticks with like plates on it, which I think is really cool. But yeah, I think the aesthetic wise, it has like that like old school rocky feel, which I really like. So that's another thing I really like about this new gym. But yeah, that's really about it. The training is alright. Like training today was alright, is what I'm saying. We had a pretty good turnout today. A lot of people showed up compared to last week where we had like 7 people, which is a little concerning, but I mean, today we had a really good turnout, so I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, there was really nothing much to say. I think we can just skip to the next clip, and then yeah, let's just skip to the next clip. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but on the way back it was raining. UK moment for real.
可愛くてごめん生まれてきちゃってごめんあざたくてごめん君のちゃうよねごめん可愛くてごめん努力しちゃっててごめん
Hey guys, so we're like 80% done with the day now. We've trained in the morning, we've eaten, we've done some work, we've trained again. Well, not really trained, but we've done some sports again. And now we're at home. I just came back, took a shower because I was like soaked. I don't know if any of y'all been to the UK before, but it's normally not all sunshine and rainbows. Like, it does rain like 80% of the time, I'd say, and today was one of those 80% of the time. I didn't bring an umbrella because I thought today was like good weather. Like, I'm not sure if I took a video or not, but the weather today was really good. Like, it was like sunny, there was no clouds, and yeah, I thought it was gonna be a really good day, so I didn't bother bringing out like my hat or my hoodie or anything that would like cover me from the rain. So that was a massive mistake, but like, it's in the past. It doesn't really matter now. Like, I'm at home already, like I've showered, I've dried up, it doesn't really matter. And also it's a new angle because I'm not wearing any pants, and like, if I was to use like the angle where I would put it in, like if I was to use the same angle that I had this morning, then y'all will be seeing something you do not want to see. So we have a new angle, and I'm just propping up my camera on the shelf. And the reason I'm not wearing any pants is because my pants are being dried right now. My normal sleeping pants over there is a little bit wet from the rain, so I'm just waiting for it to dry for a bit, and then it should be good by the time night rolls around. As for food tonight, a little bit special today, but I've ordered takeout simply because the food that I have in the refrigerator right now is still frozen, so I'm not cooking frozen food. So I'm just gonna leave that there for tomorrow. I'm just gonna save it for tomorrow, but today we're gonna be eating takeout. What did I order? I ordered just some like basic ass rice from this Chinese takeout place, and it should be arriving. It should be arriving in like 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna make this quick. So volleyball today was really fun, actually. Like, volleyball is like now like almost reaching #1 favorite sport at the moment. Obviously boxing is still #1, always has been, but volleyball has been really fun. So today was just like an open session with a Halloween theme. I brought my Haikyuu jacket, like the school Karasuno jacket, as my costume, as if I don't wear it to every session. But yeah, that was what I went as. Yeah, generally it was really fun. But the thing about open sessions is that a lot of the people that go are pretty new, and normally I can't have as much fun as I would like to, simply because whenever we play games, like, you need someone to be a setter, and knowing me, like, I'm the type of guy who like wants to like spike the ball as hard as I can, but I can't do that because yeah, someone needs to be a setter. So normally I just volunteer to be the setter, and yeah, I let the other people have fun. I let the other people bounce the balls, like the newcomers. I let the freshmen have fun and stuff, which is pretty nostalgic. Like, considering like literally 1 year ago, that was literally me. Like, I don't know. I just find it really cool how last year, the current members had to sacrifice their fun so that people like me could have fun. And then fast forward a year, I'm the person who is sacrificing, not really sacrificing, but I guess giving up my time so that other people can have fun. I think that's really cool how the club gradually changes, and it's not always the same people that are like, oh, okay, I'm gonna take one for the team today. But it's always changing. Like, every year, like, it's like different people doing different things. And obviously we want like the freshmen, the newer players to have the most fun. Like it definitely wouldn't be as fun if I like prioritize my own fun so I could bounce the ball on the floor as hard as I can. Whereas like everyone else would just be like watching. I think it's definitely more fun if like the kind of more experienced players give the newer players an opportunity to have fun. So that's one thing I really like about the volleyball club, and it's also one of the reasons why I decided to stay for this year rather than just quitting in order to prioritize boxing, which I didn't do because, yeah, once again, I had a lot of fun in volleyball this year. That's one of the reasons why I've decided to stay. The volleyball community in general, like the society itself, is just very tight knit, which is another reason why. Well, I'm like, I should be like a spokesperson for like the volleyball club. Like, I'm not even on the committee. Like, I'm literally just a random guy in the team, and I'm like promoting it so much. Wow, I should really be like making like advertisements for our club or whatever. But volleyball was really fun. Like it's fun in the sense that I was just setting for like a few hours, which in itself was kind of fun. But I mean, ideally, I would like to be like freaking like bouncing these balls on the floor, no homo. But yeah, unfortunately, we can't do that at open courts. I guess we can save that for training, which is tomorrow. I'm not going to be filming tomorrow, but next week I'm going to be filming on the Sunday. So hopefully you guys can kind of see what we do during training on Sundays. I normally do film most of the trainings on Sundays with the GoPro, but like for open sessions, I normally don't film or take my GoPro for like POV shots, simply because there is no need to be doing that. Like I don't think it would be a very exciting viewing experience if I did, but that's why I don't have as much like footage from today. Simply because I personally don't think it's worth filming an open court session, but take my word for it, very fun. A lot of cool outfits. I think it was like a Spider Woman that came out. Shout out to Spider Woman. There was also Kawasuno, Haikyuu character, me. And then one of the cooler ones was some guy had like a I'm Knuff hoodie from Barbie, and I thought that was really cool. I'm very tempted to buy one for myself, but yeah, just haven't done that yet. And then after volleyball, it rained very hard. So me and my two friends who live in the same place as me, we had to kind of like scurry back in the rain, and we were all soaked at the end. So yeah, I didn't get to film much of that simply because I didn't want to film in the rain, and I didn't want my like stuff to get like soaked and like get damaged, so I didn't film that. But take my word for it, like 3 soaked, masculine, buff, 6'5" men running home. Just imagine that. Just imagine that in your head. I didn't need to film it because I'm sure you could just imagine it in your head. But that was the journey home. I think the food's arriving now, so I'm just gonna go down and pick it up. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Hold on, sorry, not see you in a bit. Let's just cut to the next clip.